Good evening. It's been a day. I did a little Skyrim last night, and it felt awkward compared to what we're doing over here. Like, I kind of don't want to sell it short how much I'm really liking playing this way in Starfield. And I think I'm gonna... I'm not sure if this is gonna be like a rule in this type of playthrough yet, because I think I'm gonna make like a rule set and like kind of challenge other people to play by it and see if they enjoy it. Right now, obviously, Starvival is a big part of it, a really big part. And I'm thinking of making like some rules where I can only farm materials with my cutter. But I don't know yet. I haven't decided how I want to handle it yet as far as that goes. I think what I'm going to try to do tonight is go farm on some moons and see if I can make some money doing... Oh. Yeah, this happened last time. I had to restart. I had to restart my my Starfield last time. Let me restart it. I actually have to run upstairs and grab something anyway, so BRB. Alright, beverage has been obtained. Let's load that same save right there. This mech factory. I was looking at some mods, or mod reviews, I guess, recently of it's it adds like mech boss fights to I think it's like random POIs. Seems interesting. I haven't installed it yet because I'm just like I'm still kind of getting my feet wet in how to play this game mode. Alright, so our clothes are fixed. That's good. We're wearing clothes. That's fantastic. Now, I'm not doing deputized, that's for sure. No, I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing that. Go talk to Vlad and start the powers. Or no, we gotta go back to Vectera. We gotta get, what's his name? Because we gotta go get Barrett. We gotta do this part of the quest. Maybe I'll just farm though instead. Save that for another stream. I just like instinctually used my jetpack there because I was terrified that I was gonna break my leg jumping down there.
Over here. There's something we need to discuss.
Is there? I think what we need to discuss is how you somehow fast travel faster than anybody else, or you have like twins across the galaxy, which is just nuts. Very, very strange to think about. So we can head to our ship. I don't mind doing a little fast traveling if it's around town. Like, I don't see the sense in one, like, adding unnecessary steps. I know that that's like kind of a slippery slope, right? But I mean, I just don't see the point in doing it just going around town. That's all. Like, you'd have to catch me in a pretty lazy mood to fast travel during combat, or not during combat, but for other reasons other than just it not making sense to not fast travel. Alright. Oh, we still can't afford our ship repairs. We just gotta keep going. This should fire. We got one in the engine. No? Why am I getting a failure here? I gotta charge the battery. Is this true? Like, am I gonna be stuck? Grav drive charge. Available charge in the grav drive. Current consumption 7 points per jump. Alright, let's recharge. Alright. Alright, give me a little jump here. Not enough. It gave me a message, but not enough power? Really? Let me see what the heck. I guess I gotta get my ship fixed, which means I have to, in order to do that, I have to make money, but in order to make money, I need to stay around Alpha Centauri, which means I probably should figure out a place to go farm here. What's Kurt's got? Chlorine. Wonderful. Carbine. Aluminum and helium-3. This might be worth dropping a base on. Might be worth it. This little rock's got some stuff, huh? Bondar. I remember right, Bondar had a lot of interesting stuff, and I'm like not ready for this yet. Let's hit one of these moons. I think I'm pretty familiar with it. Whoa. Zamka's got some craziness. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Voss. I always love being on Voss. But it doesn't have aluminum. I guess, no, it wasn't Kurtz. It was Kirby? Yeah, it's Kirby. I don't think we can handle a space battle, by the way. So we gotta, like, get on this planet quick. Alright, we'll land. It might be too cold. We'll give it a scan. Alright, so we know it's got helium and aluminum. Let's try to land, like, somewhere. Maybe like right here. I actually haven't been able to do this in a while. I do remember there being something somewhat cathartic about just jumping around out in that space, laser beaming some rocks away. All right, so let's captain's locker, deep mining spacesuit. That might be what we need to grab, but cargo hold. Transfer my inventory. We got a lot. So resources. Let's just put it all in there. Alright. So now we got 89 and 151. We're ready to go beaming. What am I wearing currently for a spacesuit? This automedic. Let's just see how this does.
No breathable atmosphere. A little extra excitement, eh?
If you want to call it that. Crashed ship. I don't know how long I'm going to be out here for, if I'm going to be able to. O2's at 80%. Soak is at 0. We got to pay attention to, well, everything. Okay. Alright, well, I need to find some freaking mineable stuff here. Alright, here we go. It's kind of far from the ship, though. We didn't land on a good pocket of aluminum, did we? So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to test out what kind of profitability I can find with just kind of hard farming resources. Sort of like just like mining it, like literally being an Argos extractor. The temp is 456 degrees, by the way. something I modded in is down in that bottom left-hand corner, you can see the mass that I'm carrying, which I find incredibly useful for what I'm doing right now. Okay, so yeah, we're basically just following these little blips here. What was that over there? Cave. Oh, caves are great. I am heading in that direction. Caves are great for farming raw materials. You know what else is great? This. Oh, my Soka's, my O2's at 70. I gotta keep my eye on that. Maybe I can't make it to this cave. I might not be able to. Man, can you imagine? You live on a moon, and this is what you gotta look at all the time? Like your host planet is in the way of the light sometimes. Your day to night cycle would be so weird. Just so weird. Here's the thing about Cole, right, is that he kind of has to make money this way. Either that, or I'm gonna have to start like stealing if I can. I'm gonna have to put a point in the theft. Alright, looks like we can in fact make it to this cave. Alright. Where is it? Unexplored geological feature. All right. Nice. Excellent. Loving this. Rock pile. Bunch of nickel. Take it. G. What is going on in here? Ooh, silver. We're at 101 of 51. Gold. So yeah, caves are where it's at. Uranium. There we go, my spacebar was being weird. Alright, is that it for this cave? Because it wasn't bad. Oh yeah, that's the rock pile. We already took care of that. I gotta admit, I like this hopping around, low gravity, just farming. That's nothing we can laser beam, but. I don't know if the brightness as you're walking out of the cave entrance really aligns with...
Significant temperature changes here. We should be careful of overexerting ourselves.
456 degrees is nuts. O2's at 60%. Okay. I'm not too interested in the geological features. Just here for the aluminium, as the British would say. So I want to farm enough here to fill up my inventory and then go sell my yield here. Here. Forsaken Garrison? I mean... Could good old Cole here really take on something that is named in such an, like, space emo fashion? The ship's there. Not sure how I feel about it. I feel less good about that as I do this aluminum. Something that needs to get modded into StarVield is the chance to find other people starting outposts. Like, not the settlers that you find throughout the galaxy. Not like that. Like other potential players, like who are like us, building their own outpost. Worried about falling.
What does your scanner reveal?
It's toxic to do that. Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. Yeah, look at me. I'm all like screwed up now. That wasn't smart. Live and learn, I guess. Might need to grab one of those 8 items. I hate to say this, but I just had like a wave of exhaustion come over me, and I'm going to